Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to Phoenix Point Year 1 edition. So today we're going to help out the haven of Badtibira. But before that, there's another person who would like to be a character in this series. I was going to say show, it's not a show, it's a series, I guess. But I kind of messed up the words. Anyway. That person is my friend Nimster, and he is going to be one of our riflemen because I know him from my Red Orchestra days. He is the epitome of a rifleman. He is good with a rifle, so I want to make him our sniper. Well, not sniper, I don't want to make him a sniper, but like my accurate rifleman. Let's see who that was. This guy has dash. This is our heavy. Yep. So I guess it's ISIL Red 5 Sirush, which has the bonus accuracy, but a little bit less damage. And who is going to have some more perception, I guess. What else did we get? Ah, see, there was the far-sighted one. Alright. So Red 5 is going to be Nimster. Alright, now that is out of the way, let's deploy. We will take everything. Our goal is to simply destroy all enemy invaders to save the haven. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered after mission success. Alright. Alright, ready for deployment. The Manticore heading on in. Alright, so far, let's have a look, we don't see any aliens yet. Now the Disciples of Anu have some pretty cool looking bases, man. Like you can see, this is a temple, obviously. Now we have to kill all enemies, but there are also key structures to protect. And looking around the battlefield, I only see the one key structure, which is this one in the center. This one we cannot allow to be destroyed. So that's going to be interesting. The fight is going to be entirely around the center of the map, it seems. As for high ground, I mean, we could put a sniper up here. This doesn't give cover, I think, but this would. But before we get up there, I mean, that's a long way around, long way up. And we might not even be able to see a lot of anything. Now we do get to play with our first unique character here, Duran Killer Riker, who wants to get up close and hit people with his big hammer. So that is what we're going to do. He's going to start running forwards. Let's see, we have an entrance over to the side here, I guess. And he will be perfect for being inside. So yeah, we are going to...
Here I come.
Walking up here, we'll walk him up to the side, and then we need to have a look. We have our heavy, and I think we might actually want to jump our heavy somewhere, except he gets blocked by this big pillar that he's next to, which is interesting. But if we move over here, now suddenly we get to jump all the way up there. And that might be beneficial actually, get the high grounds, get some field of vision, field of view, line of sight. And we don't know yet where the enemies are, so we might actually have to fan out a little bit. Now we have Koch over here. And I think for so far we haven't seen a single enemy that has a weapon, or yeah, ranged weapon anyway. But let's stick to cover for now anyway. We have Black Tiger over there. He's going to move forward. Right, now Nimster, I think, is going to go inside as backup. Turns out Nimster is a lady. I never knew. And let's see, we have pretty long line of sight over on the left, longer line of sight on the right, it seems. because here we have that big building in the top. We could actually get up into this tower, but there's also a place to snipe from over here. So actually I think we're going to put our sniper on the right hand side. And that's going to be the end of this turn. Then we have the Disciples of Anu moving around, so we do have some allies here, which is nice. Now we just need to know where the enemies are. Alright, so there's one in the building. Came in through the window there, it seems. There have to be more. Right, so there's an Disciple of Anu person there who just got hit on the head. Alright, another contact up on the left. And someone's getting line of sight on him. No ranged weapon as of yet. Alright, let's see. I'm curious if we will be able to get line of sight from up here.
Let's roll.
We won't be able to shoot. Look at that. We have another friendly. Anyway, I think we don't have to stick to cover for now. We haven't found any mutations yet. We do need to get some line of sight, and we won't be able to get it from over here. You know what? Let's stack up inside that door right there. Black Tiger. Oh, we have contacts up on the left. So I think once we reach that corner, actually we already see contacts from here. We have an Arthron and we have a Triton Strangler. Regeneration Arm. What is that? Marduk's Fist. Ah, we're looking at his hammer right there. Alright, so we do need to be careful here because we could technically be hitting a friendly if we are not careful, but I think, yeah, this should be pretty good. Alright, small little hit. We'll move a step forward. And this turn right there. As for Duran, that's an interesting one. I think once we touch these guys, we can take over control. He's not going to be able to move. So we might actually want to use him for that. As for this though, where's Nimster? Nimster doesn't get to do a whole lot. Except what we might do here is actually, yeah, we're going to use Duran to run over here. Take control of that character. Actually, we might want to run him towards the back afterwards. And this guy has a shotgun. And I think we're going to move up to the cover over here. And this is a bit risky because we would hit our own unless we aim off to the side there, but that's not really effective. Whereas we have this guy over here, which is a clean shot. Very nice. Alright, and we're going to fall back just a little bit. And as for Nimster, he is going to move right there. And he's going to overwatch this doorway. We'll fan it out just a little bit. So when this guy tries to get close, he's going to get a shot in. Now, as for our sniper, Durag is also going to move forward. And actually, do we have... No, we can't shoot. Right, so we have two targets, a third one over there as well. Actually, let's step back just a little bit, make sure that they won't be able to reach us very easily. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Holy hell, fucked up his arm. He'll be bleeding out pretty soon. And we have an assault with a shotgun. It's going to blast this guy away. Yeah, -2 hull points, so that's definitely a kill. Very nice, that guy bled out. But then we have a couple more contacts moving around. Right, Not sure where that is happening. The Arfron, oh, he jumps up. That is interesting. Oh, look at that. Not great. I did not expect him to do that. Ah, this guy is getting messed up. Alright. Well, let's continue on with that shotgun, because it works so well. Boom. In the back. Alright. I guess we can move up. Get an angle through that window. Maybe. Now, as for Duran, Duran is going to start moving forwards. We really have to figure out the way to best use these guys, because if I run too far, I won't be able to hit these guys. If I am not hitting them, I'm giving them time to move in close with me, and then they can hit me instead. Dashing ahead. Which is not great, obviously. Alright, he's going to stay there on Overwatch. Black Tiger. Yeah. It's going to move up. Break a window. These buildings really do look cool though, by the way. Alright, could we move up here and snipe? No, we could not. Alright, so what we're going to do for now is we're going to move over here. We're going to overwatch this area. On the lookout. If they decide to move outside, we're going to be able to get a shot. Nimster is going to push up and hopefully maneuver to get a better angle in the future. Now, as for our sniper, Durag is going to move in front of that window and he's going to overwatch towards the back there. And that should corner these guys a little bit. Now the assault trooper might actually get a good shot in here. Or he's just he's overwatching. Alright, so he does get a shot in after all. And he's panicked. He might survive that actually. That would be interesting. Well, let's have a look. Yeah. Trooper's still alive. Awesome. Alright, so we'll move up here. We have an angle. It's pretty poor, but we won't be hitting friendlies, and any damage we do happen to do would be nice. Yeah, to be expected. Now we get a shot here. Ooh, nice. Happy with that one. And that's the last kill we needed. Alright. Alright, so we have another level 2. That is great stuff. Alright, so most of the interesting technology is possessed by the factions to get access to it from them. Or pick it up from their dead bodies on the battlefield when we help out these havens, I guess. But let's have a look. We have successfully defeated all hostile forces. The disciples of Anu like us a little bit more. This haven likes us more. Oh, these guys really do look fucked up, man. I'm not sure if I like them. But as a reward, we get 30 attack, 262 materials, and 188 food. And no items. Alright, Pandoran attack analysis. Analysis of the Pandorans' movement patterns have failed to identify their origins. The exact location of the Pandoran colony responsible for the attack remains unknown. If a colony attacks from within Phoenix Base scanning range, it would be detected immediately. Alright, yeah, so it's probably... Yeah, they do need to be close to this mist to be attacked. So... Anyway, wow. Pandoran intelligence reports 1 out of 3. Haven reports and scientific observations have identified new Pandoran mutations. The following analysis is available. The Brute and the Gunner. Alright, so... the Brute comes in with an evolved shield, so he doesn't have that little melee arm anymore. He now has some better protection. And the ability to spit poison at medium range. Okay, and then we have someone with a gunner who still has a little melee attack But then he has his gun attached, but still no heavy protection. So far, that's okay. We will be able to deal with that. And actually, that also reminds me, we need to take care of Lonely Bus over here. So he's level 2, Brawler. Get melee weapon proficiency and perform bash and melee attacks with 50% increased damage. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. We'll get it, because when he gets surrounded by aliens, we might not want to shoot with this gun, because he's also going to damage himself. So what is the next one? Reckless. 10% bonus damage dealt and minus 10% accuracy. Alright, let's give this guy some speed. He has a lot of SP. And the speed is definitely going to help us with willpower or strength. Or we can just save it. But speed just allows us to move a little bit further during combat. Alright, so we have finished a Banshee helmet. That is nice. We should have 2 of them by now then. Alright, so we found nothing here. Can we change these guys' loadouts? So Nimster over here, I wanted to edit him. Yeah, okay, so we do need to be back in base. Makes sense, but I wasn't sure if they changed that in these last few updates. Alright. Personnel. So for sure, our heavy, I want him to have a little bit less protection, which doesn't make a lot of sense, I guess, but alright, what we should have 2 of these. Right, Phoenix sniper helmets, yes. But we should be able to put them on these guys. Huh. Right, so we do have it in the inventory. Nimster. So this is it's filtered out. Okay, that makes sense then. Normally speaking, the assault helmet provides a little bit better armor, very little else. This will have less armor, but we will have a little bit more accuracy, and also we will look cool as hell. And then we need our heavy, which we're going to do the same thing. Just give him a little bit better accuracy, so that he can do his job better, because he will have some trouble hitting things in general. Alright, let's explore this place.
The more the disciples of Anu invest into this mutation tech, the further away they will move from what New Jericho considers humanity. This is not a threat, but a statement.
To the public.
There is still time to look to reason, not superstition, for solutions. To seek answers in human will, instead of submission to the alien. But that time is running out.
Alright, so they really dislike the disciples of Anu. They slightly dislike New Jericho, which makes sense. Alright, we have a scavenging site, and actually, yeah, I said we were going to do 1 combat per video, so this is going to be a slightly shorter one. Please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, and I will see you guys for whatever video I do next.